Hello everyone. Welcome on in. I'm Velvet. How are you guys today? I hope you're well. We are in The Sims 4 today, and we are going to be playing a little bit of the Very Veggie Challenge. And hey, Rust likes fitness. So that's a bonus. So I hope you're all good today, and life is treating you well. Welcome on in. Settle in. We're going to have some fun today with the carrot generation in the Very Veggie Challenge that was created by LilSimsie. I have been so enjoying this challenge. It's been really, really good so far. So yeah, I hope you guys, if you're not familiar with it, I can tell you a little bit about it. But if you are, then hey, feel free to be an expert and give me some advice. That would also be welcome. But at the moment, we are currently working on a few things with this challenge. And primarily, we are working on training our horses and trying to get some championships. So the big thing with this generation, please excuse my UI, I forgot to take my mod out. I had it back in and then I forgot to take it back out again. The big thing with this one is that we need to achieve the championship rider aspiration. And this is a big one. So we need to achieve level 10 riding skill, compete in 15 horse competitions. So we've got 7 out of 15. We need to win gold in 5 master horse competitions and then place at the ultimate horse competition. Now, I've done this aspiration before, and I can say without a doubt it is rather difficult. Not difficult, but it's time consuming, right? Because, you know, there's a lot to be done. Like, it's kind of deceptive in how much actually needs to be done. So I'm going to be working hard on that. The big thing for us is that we are playing this rags to riches as well. So we don't have a whole lot of household funds. It is a little bit of a challenge to get the old money happening. So yeah, the main way that we can get the money coming in is through winning the competitions. But, you know, at this point, because we're such beginners, it's proving somewhat difficult. But I want to introduce you to our carrot gen fella. So this is our carrot gen dude, Rust Patch. And then we have our cat, Kipper Patch, who's currently sitting on a table, looking adorable. Hi, kitty. And then we have Garfield Patch, who is sad for some reason, but is actually in a really good need-wise. So really good need-wise. I don't know why. So that's Garfield. And then we have Nemo Patch, who doesn't look anything like Nemo, but is a pink unicorn horse. But nonetheless is called Nemo because I'm naming my horses after orange things, orange animals from movies or television. Either or, it's fine. So yeah, this is our little happy family right here. I think they're going pretty well. So as far as this generation goes, let's just pull up the information. Just remembering which tab it is here. Okay, so Very Veggie Legacy Challenge, if the words come out right. So for the carrot generation, we are a horse lover, unflirty, and loner. So I feel like getting our romance on is going to be tricky. So our aspiration is championship rider. As I said, that's going to be the hardest thing to complete for this generation. We don't have a formal career. We're going to earn our money through winning horse competitions. I'm going to pick up odd jobs from the community thing as well. It's all very horse related, so I figure that's okay. So additional rules makes the horse riding skill, which we've got to do for the aspiration anyway. Have 3 horses, so we've got 2 out of 3 at the moment. Grow carrots, which we aren't doing yet, and I want to do today. So we're going to work on growing carrots, and we can only marry as an adult. So it doesn't seem like much, but it is. Given the nature of the aspiration, it is rather a lot. But the biggest thing for me is to get the horses trained up. So at the moment, let's have a look at their open profile. So Garfield is the horse that we got first. So Garfield is intelligent, needy, and defiant. And Garfield so far has won gold in show jumping, silver in endurance racing and western pleasure, and bronze in barrel racing. Coming along quite nicely with his skills. So temperament's halfway there at 5. We're aiming for 10. Agility is 3, jumping is 3, and endurance is 2. So the higher that these skills are, the better that we're going to do in the competitions. So I want to try and max those out as much as possible. We do need to get down to the equestrian centre and enter some competitions. So I'll get these horses to stop this shortly. And then we have our brand new horsey, Nemo, who we've just gotten. And Nemo is independent, friendly, and defiant. Has managed to actually get a gold in barrel racing so far, but not too far along in their skills. So temperament 2, agility 1, and jumping 1, and endurance 2. So yeah, coming along okay, but just brand new. So we've got a lot of training to get on with as far as that goes. So let's just check in on our fella. Oh, great. Okay. Well, I think he's okay. My UI is a little bit broken at the moment. I put a mod in for reasons earlier today, and then I just completely forgot to take it out. We'll just work around it. It's fine. It doesn't really do anything. It looks a little off. So let's go and call the horses over. I just want to check that their needs are okay before we go down to the centre. So fun is poor. So let's get sweet little Nemo to play on the Bally. And then let's check in on Garfield. Oh, no, Cat's come over as well. Hi, Kipper. And you know what? Garfield's actually in good nick. So by choosing this lot here on the map, which is actually close to town, it does mean that we can just walk over to the equestrian centre. We don't need to change lots, which is actually rather convenient. So it's quite nice that we can come over here to the equestrian centre and we can do our competitions. We can do a little bit of training. Do you wish to look as happy as I do? Well, you have the power. Just send one simoleon to me. Don't delay. Happiness is just a simoleon away. You know what? I'm not going to do that this time. Last time I did that, and we went through the whole thing with Bess, and we only got 7,000 simoleons back, and I was just like, well, I donated more than that, so what a rip. Not going to do that again. Not going to do that again. So, no siree. So we're going to enter a competition. Let's have a look at what we need to enter. So for the beginner barrel racing, we might enter that and just try and get a gold, because we'll get 300 simoleons for that, and it would be nice to have like gold for everything through here. It'll help us get further along. So I think we'll enter that, and we should get gold. I think we have enough training to manage that. And then Nemo, still uncomfortable, off doing jumps again. Nemo, that's very enthusiastic of you. You were supposed to go play with the Bally, though. Maybe after that, go reset you. So you're not doing that all the time, you poor horse. Right, where is Daddy-O? There he is. There's Rust, off to the equestrian centre. And we've now entered the barrel racing competition. I'm going to cross my fingers. Aubrey Patch would like to come over to hang out. Is that okay? Yeah, that's fine, Mum. My mum is an eggplant. It's fine. I mean, this is the Very Veggie Challenge, so, not a surprise to have an eggplant for a mum, possibly. Possibly. Anyway, let's cross our fingers and hope that we're going to get gold in the barrel racing competition. We can only enter one competition a day, so it's quite important that we do try and make time for that. Silver! Ah! Okay, well, at least we earned a little bit of cash. So that's good, but I think we need to have a wee chitty chat with our horsey, because he's seeming a little bit upset. Giving a little brush and a little whisper. Yeah. And then let's call over... Oh, lovely. Lovely. Let's call over the little Nemo. Oh. Alright, now he's going to run back all the way home to tell the horse to play on the ball, and then we're going to call the horse over. Yeah. Alright, well. That's fine. We'll just go back and forth. It's absolutely fine. Now I don't even know where we're going now. We're going back here to talk to Garfield, which is great. And then we might call on... Oh, okay. Nemo's talking to our eggplant mum. Fantastic. That's so cute. I was kind of hoping my cat would become friends with the horses, but I haven't seen any sign of it yet. My cat seems to be quite independent, but that's fine. Okay, let's call over Nemo, and we'll get Nemo into a little competition as well. Hopefully. we can do something okay with them. Actually, have I got enough money to do some horse training? I think I do. So let's do some horse training with Garfield and maybe do endurance. It's not too expensive at this point. And then we're going to enter a competition. Yeah, let's try the beginner endurance racing and just see how we do with that. I'm not sure if our training's up to it, but we can see. Oh, Russ needs to pee. Oops. Oh well, too late. We've gone off and done it. Crossing my fingers that all is going to go well. You should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you later. Yeah, we didn't actually even talk to you, but that's fine. We had a good time, I swear. Yeah! Wow! We got gold in that as well. You know what? Nemo is doing really well. Considering the lack of training there, doing really well. Hey, I've got a special gift for you because you're such a good neighbor and I appreciate your kindness and friendship. Want to see what it is? Yeah, actually I kind of do because I need to go pee. So we're going to use that and we're going to say, hi man, give me a present because I want that present. So we are going to work on growing carrots today. So that's going to be a good thing to do. Have a little carrot empire, perhaps. An empire of carrots. Or we'll just have some to eat anyhow. Is he going to stay long enough? No, he's going to head off. Oh, well. We were a bit slow getting there. Oh, you peed yourself. Oh, man. Okay, well, that didn't go well. You know what's really bugging me at the moment is not being able to click and drag plates and cups and things like that into the sink or wherever just to clean them. It's a little bit frustrating because just with the latest update, it's meant that we can't move our plates around and stuff like we used to. Ah, well. I'm sure they're going to fix it. I'm sure it'll be fine, but it's just a little annoying. Now, carrots. I wonder what's going to be the easiest way to get carrots. Probably like a starter vegetable pack. Let's see. Seasonal for plants. Starter. Let's just try starter vegetables. How much is this? Oh, it's expensive. How much have I got? 800. Let's get a couple of packets to start with. I'm not going to spend too much on vegetables. Open seed packet. And open seed packet. All right, let's see what we've got. Oh, we've got some. I forgot we've got that nectar sitting there as well. I'm just letting that age up for now. And oh, we've got a second one. I should get a little nectar holder, shouldn't I? And we could sell all our manure as well, but I might want to use that for our carrots. There we go. Oh, you're tired? Yeah, I know. I'm having a little bit of trouble because I can't see what your needs are at the moment, so we're just going to have to guesstimate. Well done, me. Forgetting about taking my mods out. We've got a black bean, and we've opened our seeds and not gotten any carrots. Should I just gamble and see about a couple more? I wonder if there's anywhere else I can get carrots. Starter vegetables. I'm gonna Google which season are carrots in, because I might get the seasonal ones maybe. What season carrots Sims for? Carrots are spring and fall. Okay. Oh, they're 100 each. Oh man. Okay, that's way too expensive. I can't afford that. Let's open that. I know, before you go to sleep, we're going to open these seeds and see what we get. I know you're tired, my friend. I know you're tired, but I'm hoping for some lovely carrots. And no luck so far. Alright, get off your phone. Open my things. No carrots. Alright, I'll let him go to sleep. Oh my god. I'm just looking at the state of his bed. It is covered in scratches. So many scratches. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is a lot of scratches. Okay, we do have some fresh food at least. So I might sell these. It's 192. So that's our basically our money back for our seeds, which is great. This is irritating. Okay. I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't take that mod out. It was UI cheats is causing the UI issue at the moment, which is a little frustrating. So I'm going to grab a serving of that. And I'm just thinking I might get rid of the taro root because I'm not going to use that for anything. And maybe we'll sell the mushrooms. Keep the strawberries for fruit salads. And maybe those for fruit salad, for food. Sell those and sell those. Because I feel like money is going to be the challenge at the moment, besides the training side of things. It's just getting enough money so I can get my household really set up properly. I am sort of planning to move to a larger lot at some point, but it is what it is for now. You're very angry. Oh, by the way, my Sim is actually still a teenager as well, so he's not even an adult yet. He moved out of home as a teenager, just because he was kind of ready to go and move on to his own generation, but he just wanted to move on with his life and get away from his mum's crazy household full of cats and eggplant themes and, you know, that sort of thing. I don't know where my horses are, though. Where are my horses? Very uncomfortable. Oh, my poor horses are still sitting at the equestrian centre. They didn't come home. I'm sorry, horsies. I completely forgot to call you guys home. Oh, dear. Alright, let's check in on the state of these guys because they might not be very happy. No, they are not. Ask horse to eat and... Yeah. Horses are eating, so that's good. They should be a lot happier. Fun is low. Otherwise, they're okay. Fun is poor. Might get myself another ballie for the horsies. There we go. So ask horse to play, and then we'll get Garfield on that one and Nemo on that one. These need mapped out. This one does. Alright, we'll take care of our horses. And then he needs a bit of fun, so I'm going to get him to play with his ballie, because our Sim also has his own ballie. So the horses have ballies for fun, and then he has a ballie for fun as well, which is kind of cute, now that I think about it. So it's all good. There we are. Lovely. Gonna get our fun up. It'll be fine. Should get us in a really good state for our training, because we've got to head off as per usual and go down here, equestrian center, and we're going to enter a competition with, I really would like a gold in this one, so I'm going to get Patch in that one, Garfield I mean, and then we're going to do horse training with Nemo. Let's do agility. There we are. So that should get us underway with that. And maybe finish practicing your juggling. Sure, Mum, you can come over and hang out, but I'm going down to the equestrian centre, so if you want to come hang with me, you can, but that's where I'm going. We will do that there. Whew. So I think Nemo has already finished their training, so let's get Nemo in on another lot of training, because, hey, why not? Let's do jumping. So how are we getting on so far? So we probably need to do a little bit of horse riding. I do find that when you're going sort of in and out and you're doing your horse training stuff, sometimes it's very easy to forget about doing your horse riding skill and actually getting on the horse, because you're sending them in and out of the equestrian centre all the time, and you don't actually get to ride them so much. So we've probably got to go for a ride, but we've got 6 out of 10 still on our riding skill, 9 out of 15 on our horse competitions. Oh man, we're really struggling with Garfield, aren't we? Well, we got bronze, so we made 100 on that. I don't know what's going on. Is it the temperament? Oh, hungry. We can hand feed. There we are. Hand feed Garfield and get him looking, feeling a little bit happier about life. I probably need to be a little bit more. Oh, here's a pig again. A little bit more conscious about. Where's the public toilet? There it is. About making sure the horse's needs are pretty good before we do anything. Because I feel like it's probably what's letting me down. Endurance level 3 for Garfield, and then we'll do a little bit of a horse competition with our friend Nemo here, who is actually looking pretty good. Hunger, energies, fun, and social and hygiene are looking excellent. So they're just going to have a quick sleep, which is fine because we're off to the bathroom. So let's go collect our manure, put it in our inventory so we can sell it, or use it on our carrots that we don't have. Ivy, it's Grandma. Hi, Grandma. Calling to chat? Okay. Let's have a chat. And we'll... Did you not pee? What is wrong with this guy? Man, use the bathroom, please. I sent you all the way over there, and then you come back here, pick up some poop from the horse, and you haven't even gone. Oh, yay. Okay, well, he's a little stinky, but he's otherwise okay. So let's go back here to put this in the inventory, and we're just going to double check on our horse, and it's now hungry. Okay. That's the thing, though. You just, by the time you've mucked around and done a few things, before you know it, the horse is unhappy because something's happened. And, yeah. And then they fall asleep because they're tired, etc., etc. And fair enough. I mean, they've had a busy day doing their horsey business. And then before you know it, the equestrian centre's closed and you can't do any competitions. It's wild. It's a wild time, I tells you. So we've got golden barrel racing with Nemo and endurance racing. So let's just try beginner show jumping and see how we get on. Let's see how we go. Hopefully we'll go all right. Crossing my fingers, and maybe we can do a little bit of horse training with, not Nemo. Nemo, you're supposed to be in there. With Garfield. Endurance again. Yep, off you go, my horsey friend. I know, we're working you hard, aren't we? Off we go. Let's see, maybe we can make a little bit of cash. Now, I do want to get our third horse sooner rather than later because, it takes quite a lot of time. Silver medal. Oh, I guess that's not too bad. We didn't have the full skill level on that. Let's go home. And we'll just make sure our horses are happy. Oh, you know what? Actually, slow down. Let's mount the horse. Get on the horse. We're going to mount the horse. And we're going to ride the horse home. You know why? Because we need to get our skill up. We're going to canter here. And plus, it should be, in theory, faster. One would think. Dun, 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 dun. And let's maybe go for an energetic ride while we're on the horse. Teenage hormones. Sheesh. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Off we go. Oh, we're going to get our endurance up, I think. Yes, endurance up to level 3. That's fantastic. And I think we're getting close to level 7 of our riding skill as well, which is amazing. Yeah, baby. Almost at level 7. We're so close, but I think our horse needs a bit of food. And let's call over Garfield, because for some reason the horses are just not coming home. They're just kind of staying there, which is a little frustrating. Empty our litter storage. Hey, Nixie. You want me to go fishing? Okay. Welcome in. I'm just going to check on my horsey, who can probably take care of themselves. Let's find a little fishing spot. So we're going to go fishing for 5 minutes. See what we can catch. Oh, actually, while we're on the way, let's look for some frogs and harvest prairie grass. I really need to take UI cheats out, just because I can't see actually what my needs are. It's a problem. I can't find any fishing spots. Hang on. Where is the fishing around here? I know there's fishing somewhere around here. Your horse doesn't come home either? Yeah, they just seem to just stay where they are, which is a little frustrating. Am I going to have to move lots to find any fishing spots? Oh, well, that's a shame. Okay, well, I'm just going to find these things and then... Oh, he's tired as well. UI Cheats was updated, was it? Oh, man. I want to put that in. Do you guys mind if I pause for a second and just update UI Cheats so I can see what I'm doing? UI Cheats. The amount of times I have to restart the game because of mods, eh? Ooh, there we are. Okay, we're going to have a brief pause. I'm going to save there for a second, and then I just want to basically just update my mod quickly because I'm really struggling with being able to see what my needs are. So let's update it quickly. We can do it. It'll be fine. Not a big deal. Couple of minutes out of our day. By the time we restart, it'll be good. Anyway, tell me about how you guys are today. I hope you're all well. I've had a fine day. It's been all good, and I haven't been doing too much. It's been a pretty quiet day for me. Been busy just looking after the kids, basically. And I did like a little bit of building in Sims 4, and I played a little bit of Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's been raining, so I haven't really been able to get out and do much, but for me, it's been a pretty quiet day. Do it? Yeah, thank you, Nixie. I thought it would probably be better just to get it all sorted so I can actually see what my needs are on my Sim, because I was struggling. But yeah, I did a little building and did a little bit of Dreamlight Valley, and yeah, dealt with kids arguing and doing all their things and, you know, all that sort of thing. Oh. But then we've got the weekend ahead, and it's looking like it's going to be raining. We've got a lot of rain here at the moment. It is what it is, though. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, back to the regularly scheduled program. I like my unicorn horsey. She's pretty. She's a cutie pie. What are you up to, Nixie? Oh, you'll be working, right? Forgot, it's still Friday day for you. Working. Boo. We'll get back in and we can go fishing. Fishing. Click on fishing signs found all over the world near water to fish. There's a hot tip for you. And it even works in Solani now, so that's great. It was so frustrating when the fishing signs weren't working in Solani. Particularly when I had to play like a couple of different legacy things in Solani as well. It was just like, yeah. I know, how does it know? It's like we're talking about fishing, and then the game's like, I know what you're talking about. Oh, look at that! My UI's all fixed now. Yay! Now I can see what's going on. Is he stuck in some sort of weird nectar harvesting loop? Oh my gosh, he is. He's like harvesting this nectar thingy over and over again. We've got like energy nectar and dragon fruit. Oh, dragon fruit's great. I can make money from that. He's just gone nectar wild, man. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go to the next one because we've still got to go fishing and we're pretty exhausted. Yeah, I know, my friend. I know. But maybe we could have... can we eat that? No, that's just empty. Alright, let's just go. We've got to go fishing for 5 minutes, so we're going to go do that. Going to catch some fishies. Maybe we can take our horses with us? Why not? That'll be fun. They can gallop around. It was taking forever when I was doing that too. Oh, was it? Weird, hey? Yay! Pretty sure there's fishing down here. Go Biscuits Bastion. I think there's some fishing there. It'll be good to catch some fishing and do that there. Also, welcome into everyone who's watching. Thank you very much for being here today. I'm streaming across 2 platforms. So if you do hear me talking to somebody else, then that is why. But I am at the moment, I have had a redeem over on the Purple app, and that has asked me to go fishing for 5 minutes. So I'm just trying to find a fishing spot right now and see if we can find that. I wonder if we can mash some marshmallows. Cook some marshmallows over the fire. At least it'll be something to eat. Mash some marshmallows. Oh my gosh. It's currently just hitting 10 p.m. here, so, you know, please just excuse dumb brain. That is my brain right now at nighttime. Let's sell those, and maybe we can breed those frogs. Yes. And we're going to roast. Oh, veggie dog. Perfect. Roast ourselves a veggie dog, and we're going to breed that frog. Did that just all double? Huh. I just got 2 frogs from that breeding. Weird things are happening. I'm not complaining though. I got double the frogs. Oh, that means I've got 1,500. I can probably afford my 3rd horse, I reckon. Once we've done this. Oh, I was supposed to go fishing. Hang on. While I'm roasting the veggie dog, I'm looking for a fishing sign. Of which I've found none so far. So that's going well. Too uncomfortable for that. I can't find anywhere to fish. There's literally nowhere to fish. Oh my gosh. This was harder than I thought. This is supposed to be an easy redemption. It's just like... I can't find anywhere to fish. I know there is somewhere. I've fished in Chestnut Ridge before, but blooming heck, where is it? Wow. You know what? We might go home for a little rest because we're about to pass out, and then after we've had a rest, we're going to go attempt the fishing thing again, because this is not going particularly according to plan because I can't find any fishing holes. So that's great. Has he eaten his... What are you doing? Have you eaten your veggie dog yet? Come on. Pretty sure it doesn't take that long to cook. Okay. Yay, and you're passing out. Yep, there we go. All right. Come on, my friend. You can do it. Yep, we'll get you home. You can have a shower, and we can check on the horses, and then sleep, and then you know what we're going to do? We're going to go fishing. Because this has been an epic fail. Are you going to walk all the way home? Please don't. There we go. Boy, oh boy. I didn't think that was going to be so difficult. But apparently it is. Right. Let's go toilet, have a quick shower, and we're going to go sleep in our cat scratch bed. Oh my gosh, all the cat scratches have disappeared. Well, maybe they'll reappear again because the cat is now scratching the... Okay, just... If you stop complaining and get on with what I told you to do, then you'd be off to bed before you know it, and you'd be happy. You'd be fine. Scratchy kitty. Naughty scratchy kitty. Oh, we're going to pass out again. Yep, okay. There was no way we were going to make fishing. Yep, tell the cat off for scratching. Naughty catty. And go have a sleep. And you know what would be awesome? If cats could actually take care of, like, the dust bunnies for you. That would be, like, an amazing... Like, if the cats, like, fought the dust bunnies, that would be such an amazing thing. I would love that. It would be, like, dust bunny... Cat versus dust bunny. Okay, get back to sleep. Did the cat wake you up? I don't know. Yeah, meow. Please go to sleep. No, there's no music on. What's causing them not to sleep? The maid being there? Should move to the lot that you live on. Which lot do you live on? Nixie? And adds in 30 seconds, guys. 22 seconds. What's he doing? Yeah, I know you're hungry. I'm trying to get you to sleep, mate. What's causing the issue there? The cat. Okay. Brush. Give treat. I don't want to encourage the misbehavior. I don't. Pet care. Oh, maybe I could go outside and get the cat to go outside with me. That could be a cunning plan. Maybe the cat just wants attention. There we go. Yep, leave the cat outside and then she gets some sleep. The big one at the bottom. I'm not ready to do that one yet because I don't have enough money. But I was planning on moving the lots at some point. It's just that point has not yet been reached. This is just like my starter lot because I'm doing it all rags to riches. Sure, you can come over and hang out. I'm trying to get some sleep. It's not going well, but I'm trying. No, I don't want to go to your house. Yeah, you should definitely get your second horse because it takes so long to train the horses that the sooner that you can get them, kind of the better. Today has just been an absolute wash. It's been really hard just to get anything done. But anywho, it is what it is. We don't have any food. Okay, clean that up. And then we'll cook some food because we're very hungry. We're complaining about it. So get some food in our bellies. And you know what? Actually, maybe before it hits 7 o'clock, I don't think we're going to get any competitions done, but maybe we can just get some horse training done. And let's do agility. See if the horses can do some training before we finish up. There you go. Okay. And we can just stay home and... Of course, that's broken. Yeah, I'm actually thinking I'll get my third horse actually probably... Actually, we can get our third horse. Why not today? I can afford it, so why not? And just get the training started because it's just... Yeah, it's such a lengthy process getting the horses trained because they need to be basically maxed out so that you can win the... You know, win the Master Championships and stuff. Not that you probably need to do that with all 3 horses. You just need the one horse to go through and do like the Master Horse competitions and the Ultimate Horse competition. So you only really need... Actually, you only really need to do 1, don't you? It doesn't say you have to use all 3. Me rethinking things. So really, I just needed the best horse to go through and do all the things. At the moment, it seems to be Nemo. Like, Garfield is really struggling, but maybe with me having worked out my needs, now that I've got my mod updated, that might be a little bit better. Yeah, I think it's just 1. Yeah, I think I just need to own the 3 horses. I think you're right, Nixie. I think it's just we need to own the 3, but we don't have to, like, go through and max out the 3 or anything like that. So I should probably be a little bit more sensible about what I'm doing. Yeah, I know, you're disgusting and dirty. Kip is furious at us. And I'm not sure how my horses are, but let's call them home because they can't do anything else. So really I just need to max out the 1 horse, which isn't too bad. And then we just need to win everything with that horse. So Garfield is the most trained out of all of my horses. So I think I might just like really focus on Garfield and the rest can just be happy at home horses and it'll be fine. So if we're gonna do that, I think what we'll do is let's just make a proper little garden off to the side here. I've got a free gardener because I maxed out my... No, what did I do? I got the aspiration where you get free surfaces. So I've actually got free gardener, which is really handy because I figured that would be super handy, and turns out, yes it is. Just getting those covered and under shelter just because, you know, that means I have my plants year round if I need them. It's just a little bit of extra cash, which is handy. There we go. But I still do need to grow carrots. So I'm having a bit of a carrot problem where I can't find any carrots. Oh, I know where I can buy some carrots from the grocery store. So there is a, I mean, that's very ugly, but it's just functional at the moment. Oh, I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, there is a grocery store place down in town somewhere here in Chestnut Ridge. So I think I want to focus on, well, just go down there and see whether or not I can get some carrots from there, because that would be good. Otherwise, I can go to Hemford on Bagley, and I can go in there. Might get another horse feeder. Just put my cheats on. I don't currently have VelvettB buy-in, so I've got to use my old manual cheateroos. Both my horses are in the house. Okay. Maybe get out of the kitchen, guys. Do you think? Do you think? So let's go refill that. Refill that. Yep. Off we go. Get all the animals fed. And let's adopt a new horsey. Hey, Nick, since you're here, you can name my horse, but it needs to be after an orange animal. If you've got any thoughts about any orange famous animals, then we're going to name the horse after that. That's our theme. Simba. Oh, perfect. I love that. You plan on focusing on Firefly's training. You have his agility max so far. Oh, awesome. Good on you. Okay, so we're looking for an adult horse, not an elder. And what have we got? So we've got two options. So we have Dipsy Doodle, who is an adult horse stallion, needy, defiant, and energetic. And then we have Marvelous, who is an adult mare, is independent, fearful, and defiant. Dipsy Doodle? Okay, we're going to get Dipsy Doodle. Dipsy Doodle's such a cool name. I love the name Dipsy Doodle. I think that's awesome. Let's go get it. Oh, also, happy 4th of July to those that are celebrating in the Americas. Happy 4th of July. Just realised it is the 4th of July. Simba. I love the name Simba. That is an awesome choice. Oh, look at little Dipsy Doodle. I mean, Simba. Simba's a cutie. But, you know what? Simba's getting a makeover. We've got to make... If we're getting a new horsey, we're going to give them a nice makeover. What shall we turn... What shall we turn little Simba into? We don't have to keep Simba as Simba is. Oh, although I didn't do any... I forgot to do the right cheat. But anywho, it's fine. We'll go super orange maybe on Simba. Pretty tail. We have like the little feathers. Orange. Let's go with that one. And I forgot to do the full edit mode cheat. So whoopsie daisies to that. Ooh, that's quite snazzy. Little orange blankie under there. Let's see. Oh, a little bow. It's red though. There's a lack of bow colours, which is a shame. Kind of want more options, but that's alright. There we go. Little flowers on your head. That's adorable. Little Simba. Rawr. Nice. I probably would have changed the coat and everything if I'd gone into full edit mode, but I forgot. So we can do that another time. It's fine. Simba's just going to be a house horse with Nemo. They're just going to hang around and be happy little horsies. So we can make them pretty later. Just going to add some more prairie grass in there because it helps the horses and it helps me. So it's a win-win, win-win. And I feel like we've got enough stuff there for all our horses. So let's check in on Garfield. Oh, Garfield isn't doing too well. So let's talk to them and give them a nice clean because their hygienes are getting a little low. It's 11 PM, so we need to think about having a rest. And he needs to pee yet again. I feel like he's got a small bladder. Hey, Kiwi. How are you? Welcome on in. Happy Friday to you as well. Friday. Am I right? Am I right? How are you this fine evening? Is it raining in your neck of the woods? It's been raining here on and off all day. For the last, I don't know how many days. It's been quite a few days. Been a lot of rain here lately. We're very damp, but otherwise all good. Okay, all good. Okay, I think we're going to play with our soccer ball. Oh, the other thing I was going to grab was a nectar holder as well, and I'm still trying to buy some carrots, but we'll have to wait till the shops are open tomorrow. See if we can go to the shop down in town and work that out. Was raining during the afternoon, but none currently. Fantastic. Glad to hear it. Actually, you know what? It's not actually raining here at the moment either. It was just before, but right this second, nope, we're good. I'm going to sell that. And I'm going to breed that frog. But you know what? We're actually kind of okay-ish for money. We really need to redesign our house, but I'm probably not going to get too invested in doing that until we move house, you know? It's just... This is just a temporary house. I'm not too bothered about it being a hot mess, if I'm being honest. Okay, I was just seeing if there's anything else there that I could sell, but I don't think so. Hey, Mum's here. She's making us something. Hey, Mum. How you doing? Okay, maybe we could just have... Say hi to our new horse. Hi there, Simba. Rawr. And we'll just say howdy hi to our lovely Nemo, and then we're going to do a little bit of talking with our fabulous Garfield. You've been tackling a build you started a few days ago. You bulldozer and wasn't happy with the shape, and funny thing, I decorated inside too, but it was smart and saved the design of the room. Oh, that's a clever idea. Just as well you saved it, eh? And then you can just take what you've, you know, so all the whole, you know, all the hard work doesn't kind of go to waste. It's always frustrating when you sort of get fairly far into a build in The Sims 4 and then you're just like, you know what? Just not feeling it. It's just not, there's something not right about it. It's just not quite working. And you've spent like, you know, a good few hours on it and just like, you hate to bulldoze it, but also at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's not working. It's not worth keeping. But yeah, if you can keep what is working and then ditch the rest, then, you know, it's not a wasted effort, but it is frustrating. You were doing a bowling alley with arcade and karaoke. Oh, cool. I want to redo the state of my house. I've built one bowling alley before, but I want to do another one at some point because I wasn't particularly loving the one that I did build initially. Because it's actually quite fun to have that sort of thing around in your worlds for like Let's Plays and stuff. And it's something I want to do at some point is actually, you know, update my Let's Play worlds with more community lots that are, you know, that I've made. Because I've made quite a few community lots, but it's just a case of putting them in the worlds. Sometimes I just forget to do it. What can I say? You need to build it in the weekend too, Nixie. You'd love if they gave us some more arcade games. Oh, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? And the Sims could like do like a whole lot of different gaming and stuff. That would be so fun. I would also love that. Wow, oh, pomegranate. Let's grow that. Stack of spoiled food. Alright. It's okay. You want to attempt it with it being functional too. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, if you want to have it functional so that you can use it if you want to have it in a bit of gameplay at some point, or get it on the gallery so others can use it for gameplay. You definitely want to have it functional if you can. I think that would be great. Harvest all. Okay, maybe you can finish your meal as well. I really hate how Sims just stop eating and go and do other things. It's just like, please just finish eating. I gave you the direction to eat, and I'm frustrated that you haven't done it. Hey, Mum. Yeah, I want to talk to you. Yeah, sure, Mum. Okay, so converse about scratch neck. Let's check on... Okay, so he's in a good mood. So we're going to take him off to the equestrian centre. We might ride there, and we'll work on our riding skill on the way. That would be great. Next, same V, I want to have more community stuff for my worlds too. Yeah, I know, right? I have all these great community builds, and I forget to use them, which is just silly. Because I've made them. Why wouldn't I want to use them? But, oh, 964 simoleons. Nice. We might be able to upgrade our house sometime in the next millennia. That would be great. Next, I think my purple sim is super lonely because she calls me all the time. Maybe I should have gotten her married. Actually, same with my eggplant sim. I never got her married either, so yeah, that might be the case because she's always calling me as well. Just like, oh, she's so sad and lonely. Just like my poor cat is always wanting attention as well, and I'm never giving it to her. I've got 3 horses as well. I mean, my attention's like slightly divided. Yay! I reached level 7. Okay, let's go brush and hug our cat and make sure that they're happy. Give them a treat. Get to know. Lecture about jumping on counters, and then we're going to go mount our horse and ride off into the sunset. And or down to the equestrian centre. Okay. Horse is happy. I mean, the cat is happy. Can I get on the horse? There we go. And let's get down to the equestrian centre. Drop there. Whee! Dun 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 dun. At least that's getting our riding skill up at the same time as endurance skills. So it's training on the way. And then let's enter a competition. Now, we are trying to get gold in the barrel racing. Or, yeah, let's try and get gold in the barrel racing. I just kind of want to get gold in everything. Whether or not this is a good idea, I don't know. But I feel like it should be a good idea to get gold in everything. So why not try? Plus we get more money that way, which is good. Crossing my fingers. I know Garfield was struggling a little bit with getting golds. See, what is going on there? Okay, maybe we can go down here and do a little bit of training, hey? She's like, where are you? Get on the horse. Mount the horse. Maybe it's him. Maybe he's the problem. You know, maybe, yeah, the problem is him, I feel like. Because the horse is okay, but he's just kind of... Is he on the horse? Okay, he actually got on the horse. That's a miracle. So let's see if we can go and do some Chancy train. And there we go. Let's do some barrel racing. Because I feel like maybe it was his mood that's causing the problem because he's a little tired. Oh, just, Mum, come on, get a hobby. Garfield is sad, that might be why. Oh, he is too. You're right. That's a good point. I wonder what's making Garfield sad. Yeah, agility level 4. Fantastic. Maybe I need to pay him more attention or something. I'm not quite sure what's making him sad. Cheer up. I think I maybe should have paid more attention to his mood before I sent him in. Hey, we'll try it again tomorrow, and I'll be a lot more attentive to what his mood is. And I keep on saying I'm going to pay attention to his mood, and then I don't. But I think this time I will. And then tomorrow we'll cross our fingers that we can get ourselves a gold. That's why you love selectable pets, the mod. Yeah, a lot more control. Hey, oops, I want to dismount Garfield, and then Garfield can go have something to eat, and I can have a sleep. I'm going to tell my cat off again for scratching the blooming bed. The bed is in shreds at this point. Naughty! Don't get mad at me. You're the one being a naughty kitty. Calm down. Meow, meow.
Oh, Kafaya. Oh.
There we go. We'll give you a brush and like a pet, and then we're going to go to sleep. Hopefully you will too. And I can actually get some sleep.
Oh, yes.
Do the gens go by world theme too? Not exactly. Like, no, not really. Like, I feel like Broccoli wasn't really world specific. It was all about running a business. So I think you could kind of don't go anywhere, although Peck to stop jumping on the counters. Also would like you to go to sleep. Maybe we could pick the cat up and put it outside. Yeah, so, I mean, you could have played, I guess, the Broccoli generation in Nordhaven, for example. The next generation is the Eggplant generation, and that was all about being in, you know, a villainous Valentine. Oh, you're supposed to put the cat down outside. Oh, well. So that really wasn't world-specific either. I feel like this does lend itself, just because you have to go to the Equestrian Centre all the time, it does lend itself to being in Chestnut Ridge. I feel like if you were living in any other world, it would be just like a lot of constant travel. So, lecture about waking up, naughty kitty. All right, go back to sleep. So yeah, and I'm actually not quite sure about the next generation. I haven't actually checked out the Watson have yous for that one. So yeah, not too sure on the what's happening with that. But so far, it hasn't really been necessarily world specific. Although this world has been necessary for this generation, I feel like it definitely makes it easier to be in Chestnut Ridge for sure. I do have a needy kitty. Yeah, Nixie, we have been quite similar with Generation 2 and 3, haven't we? Because we both had Father Winter as our baby daddy for this generation. Although I've got to say, your kid was a lot more attractive than my kid. But anyway, it is what it is. I honestly thought I got rid of acne in this game, but I guess not. Maybe it turned back on again with the update. Right, let's go harvest all the prairie grass. I'm going to pick up all of this poop around the place. So we got poops everywhere. And I'm still trying to get carrots. So we're going to go and see if we can get... I can't remember where the store is, but let me go have a look and see if we can find the store. It's clickable, I know that much. That's not it. That's like a... It's not it. That's this one. Okay. Shop for groceries and goods. Okay, we're going to go do that. Oh, you know what? We might ride our horse there. There's a good idea. This kitty has been such a naughty kitty, honestly. Been scratching this bed to pieces, waking me up all the time. It's been a hard work kitty. Nix. Yeah, and we both lived in Ciudad and Amarada as well, and Carrot both in Chestnut Ridge. Yeah, that's true. Yes, you can leave the world. That's fine. I think it's just because I've got so much to do here. There's not a great deal of opportunity to leave the world. Just because there's a really short period, well, not really short, but like you can only go to the Equestrian Centre between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. So you've only got sort of like a limited amount of time where you can actually get down to do the things that you need to do for our... Oh. No, stop. You're supposed to be on the horse. Oh, yeah, there we go. You are on the horse. Canter there. So for the Championship Rider Aspiration, which is the aspiration that you need to complete for this generation, You need to achieve a level 10 horse riding skill, so that's why I'm kind of trying to ride everywhere. You need to compete in 15 horse competitions, so we've got 12 out of 15. You need to win gold in 5 master horse competitions, so that's first place in barrel racing, endurance, show jumping, or Western pleasure competition at the equestrian centre. So your skills have got to be pretty high to be able to achieve that, and then basically you've got to have one horse maxed and then place at the ultimate horse championship, which is the ultimate championship. So that's the main thing that we need to do in this generation, and we can only do that through the equestrian centre, which is this building right here in the centre of town. So yeah, we've got a lot to do as far as training our horses and getting them, you know, prepared for doing all those things. And we have to own 3 horses and we have to grow carrots. So this is why at the moment I'm at the grocery store trying to find some carrots. We must be sitting next to each other playing at the same time. Yeah. We're sharing our adventures. So, okay, there we go. I've got some carrots. Oh, that's not going to help me with carrots. Oh, yes, it is. I can plant them. Oh, poor horsey. Now, what sort of mood is he in? Okay, so he's in a fine mood at the moment. I just want to keep him in a fairly good mood before we take off for a competition. But at least we've got our carrots, which is great. Is the gardener still here? No. I might put this one down here and then put our carrots in here. So we're going to be a little carrot farmer, but we've got 4 carrots, so we should have a good amount of carrots to grow at least. Phew! We're growing our carrots. We're getting on our horse or hacking each other's PCs to make sure you're both at the same place. It's just funny that it's kind of worked out that way, actually. Just tends to be, yeah, we're around about the same place. I think Nyx is a little bit ahead of me as far as the gameplay and everything goes, but hang on. Where are you going? Go back here. Go back here. Come on. Back there. I need to check on the horse's needs right now. Woo! Yeah, there we go. So how are we? Good, good, excellent, excellent, excellent. And the horse is in a fine mood, so I feel like we can encourage training and then enter a competition. Let's try. 3rd time, 5th times, 20th time's a charm. Let's see if we can finally get gold in the barrel competition. Where are you going? Don't chat with Haruto. Please just go do what I want you to do. Thank you. These guys, very frustrating. Also, welcome to everybody hanging around. And yeah, just enjoying a little bit of veggie fun with me today in The Sims 4. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. And just a little note, I am streaming on 2 platforms today. So if you do hear me chatting away to someone, it's just someone on the other platform. Finally, I got a gold. Oh my gosh, it's been a job of work to get that gold. Oh, wow. Right, I'm going to go do a little bit more training. So let's get back on our horse's back. Off we go. Yep, okay. You've talked to Hiroto. I hope you're happy. Yep, you've done the chitty chat. No, we don't. I wanted you to mount the horse. Oh, Garfield's sleeping. Wake up, Garfield. Okay, let's mount the horse. Sometimes I feel like I'm really, really, really holding my Sims' hands to get anything done. It's just like, okay, step by step, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And yeah, it just sometimes feels very step by step, trying to get anything done. No, you're supposed to be on the horse. Why did you get off the horse? See what I mean? It's just like, yeah, very step by step sometimes just to get anything that I want done. It's a little frustrating. Okay, maybe we can canter here. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. You know what? Our writing skills actually coming up quite nicely, which is good. We want that happening because we need to get to level 10 of our writing skills. So it'll help us with competitions as well. And of course, the first thing you do is knock the jump down. Okay. Well, we'll do some barrel training then. Off we go. Vivan Gandhi is wondering if I want to go over to his house. Nah, I don't want to go over to his house and hang out. I'm busy training on my horse right now. Very busy. So I feel like once we get like a few more of these skills up with Garfield, the constant phone calls, honestly. I'm such an anti-social simmer as well. Like I'm so antisocial when it comes to Sims and doing things with them. I'm just like, no, go away. Absolutely terrible. So we've got level 5 temperament. So we get that up by chitty chatting with the horse and basically doing little interactions with the horse. Agility is for the barrels, so that's the barrel racing. Jumping is jumping, and then endurance is when we go riding on our horse, and basically, I mean, it's endurance. So we really need to start working a little bit more on our jumping and endurance skills. So maybe we can go for a horse ride after this, but we need to fix those horse jumps. And I'm hoping we get to level 8 horse riding. Round and round we go. Yay! Okay, we'll finish the training and we'll go fix the... No, I don't want to go to prom. No, Mum, you can't come over. That feels bad to say, but really. She's been over, I don't know how many times in an hour. She's called constantly. She's been over constantly. Just like, hi, I'm here. She's like, Mum, get a hobby, please. I love you, but please go get a hobby. Yes. Horse jumping. Ah, knocked over that jump again. Fix the horse jump. Oh, he can do that on horseback? I thought he had to get off. Aw, he's giving him a nice brush. Well, that's sweet. And maybe we can give him like another, a little rub and scritch. Scritchy scritch. Oh, we're getting pretty needy, so I think we will encourage training. And maybe we can get him to go do a little bit of jumping over here by our house while we go take care of our needs. There we go. Garfield can feel Rust's passion and resolves to give it all when training. Oh, wasn't he sweet? What a sweetheart. Okay, let's take care of our needs. And our house is filthy, so that's great. Step on, step on. I really need to get down some flooring and stuff, don't I? Oh, I've got 2,000 simoleons. I didn't realize I had so much. Okay. Well then, we can decorate our house a little bit. Our puny little house. Actually, speaking of, it is a tiny home residential. Excellent. I was going to say I wanted it to be a tiny home residential if it isn't already. Actually, while we're in build mode, we may as well just paint the house. So we're going to have like a little orange theme. Given that we're the character generation, we're going to be orange themed as much as we can. Maybe we can place those in there as well. Ooh. Aha. Get rid of those. Okay. Oops. That's my light. I might upgrade our stuff and see if we can get orange things. Orange, and can't get orange that. But we can get a few things orange. What have we got? Orange is actually very limited as far as options go. But maybe that could work for the flooring in there. And what have we got? Cute little tile in there. Okay, and then wallpaper wise, I feel like something nice and woody and rustic would be quite good if we've got any options for it. That being the operative word, if there are any options for it, which there are not, of course. Oh man, that's violently bright, isn't it? We can go the browny orange there. At least it tones it down a smidge. Maybe with the wood. I mean, it's very orange. Ay, ay, ay. The orange of it all. I don't know. That could work with that orange. It's like a darker orange. It was just a little too light, I think. Or we could go the brick floor. No. Orange, you glad? Yeah. I've tried building orange houses before, and it's been difficult, to say the least. So I'm well aware that orange is not the best color in the game to use. It's a challenge, to say the least. It's almost as bad, honestly, it's almost as bad as the lovely purple, which is, I think, well known to be the hardest color to work with in the game, just because of the lack of options. Now I need a decent bed. 533, 633, 1600. Oof, that's a lot, but 633 is not too bad. 422. Ay, 633, 533, 633. Well, I think it's worth the money. Oh, except I got rid of the fridge, darn it. No, it's not. Beds, why do you suck? Okay, we'll just go with that for now. Just because I need the money. I still need a little bit more money. 1,500! Oh, I'm not paying that much for a fridge. That's orange coloured. It's peachy. Okay, that'll have to do for now. You built an orange room in your dollhouse you've been working on. Looks okay. Yeah, I think, like, has it been all orange or just like hints of orange though? Because I think if you have to go all out orange, I did a building challenge once where I had to just build all in orange, and I tell you what, that was a challenge and a half, for sure. There was definitely not enough options when it came to that. But I think if you're just doing it tonally with like little touches of orange and just bringing orange into it, I don't think it's so bad, and I think you can do quite a nice job with it. But just because of the lack of options with some of the orange stuff, actually we only need one chair, don't we? It's definitely tricky. But I really love actually working with orange. I really like it as a colour. It's just the fact that we don't have much in the way of options. Where is he? Okay, get home. I feel like you should be riding the horse, but whatever. Oh, wait. Where is Garfield? There. Okay, so we've got Garfield doing this training, which is great. Orange, brown, and white. Oh, that's a cool combo. I like that combo. Yeah, I know. You definitely need to have a shower. You're filthy and tired and disgusting, and there's a unicorn rainbow horse in our bathroom, so that's fine. Yeah, I imagine that's quite a nice combo. I think if you're balancing it out with like other things, then it works really nicely. But I think when you're wholly building with orange, it's just like it's quite a lot on the old eyeballs. I mean, there's nothing saying I have to build it all orange. It's just one of those little things that I like to do, where you just kind of build as much as you can in the color of the generation. All right, have a little bit of food. Oh, you fell asleep. I know you're a bit tired. I've been working you hard. I'm very sorry for it. Ooh, another expensive froggy. Oh, good. I needed that money, actually. Okay, can you eat your garden salad? I know your fun's down, but I need you to eat your garden salad and then go to sleep. And hopefully the cat won't wake us up. It would be quite nice if the cat did not wake us up. There we go. Waking us up again. No, actually, it's the stereo that was on. Okay, get to sleep. I'm always shocking, like, if I've got a stereo in a room and Sims have turned it on and I haven't noticed, I'm always really bad at remembering to turn it off before I go to sleep. Oh, it's autumn. It's the season of... I know you need fun. It's the season of our carrot. fall. It's fall after all. And thank you to everyone for hanging out with me tonight in The Sims 4. We're playing a bit of the Very Veggie Challenge. We're on the carrot generation, which is all about horses and carrots. I'm streaming currently on 2 platforms, so if you do hear me chatting away to people, that's why. I'm just chatting away to someone on the other platform, so don't worry, I'm not wholly crazy. Just a little bit. But hey, we're all a little bit crazy, aren't we? That's just fine. Makes us who we are. Oh, we've got some more manure that we can put in here, and let's see if we can sell some of that. So I am playing this as a rags to riches challenge. So we did start this generation with no money. Oh, let's go take an angry poop. I feel like we're a little dazed as well. Who am I if I'm getting bonked by the soccer ball? Oh dear. He's having soccer ball woes. Poor guy. And this here is our main horse, who is Garfield. And we're trying to complete the championship rider aspiration here. So we've got our horse riding skill to level 8. We've competed in 13 out of 15 horse competitions, and we're trying to work our way up to winning gold in 5 master horse competitions. So it's a good challenge, and I feel like we're making some good progress, but we have not gotten to the point where we're ready for the masters as yet. We haven't got our skills up that high, but we are working on them. So at the moment we're working on because we're doing all the social kind of horse care stuff and social stuff. That works on our temperament, which is really helpful for I think a couple of the competitions that we can enter. And it would be good if we're all in a really good mood. It does actually make a difference when our horse is in a good mood. So, you know, taking care of the horse like this and making sure that they are happy is actually quite important for how we do in the competitions. I've just got to be a little bit more conscious, I think, about how well I take care of the horses and that I do check their moods before we... There's Mum again. So I found a ring in Clement's bag. I think he is going to propose to me. I don't know what to do. What should I say? Yes? No? Gah! Say yes. There we are. Mum, you can go and marry Father Winter. Off you go. Marry my dad. Yes, okay, so we've reached level 6 temperament with Garfield, which is fantastic. If we could just finish this meal, then we're going to... Is he tired already? These Sims, by the time you get their needs taken care of, right, they're just exhausted and they need to go to sleep again. It's just like, I just got your needs taken care of, man. So let's go enter a competition. We've got gold in the beginner barrel racing, gold in endurance racing. So we've got gold in show jumping. So let's try and get gold in Western pleasure. All of our skills are high enough. So we've got level 8 horse riding recommended as 3, level 6 temperament recommendation is 3, and level 4 agility recommendation is 2. So as long as our mood is pretty good, I feel like we should manage to do pretty well in this. What I'm going to do is find my horse. There he is. I'm going to wake up Garfield and we're going to ride him there because that's our horse riding skill, and it does mean that I can actually check his mood before we actually get in there, because if he's in a bad mood then he's not going to place well, and then it's just kind of like a little bit of a waste of money. So we can take care of him before we get in there. Are you on the horse? Hang on. Is he on the horse? No. He's supposed to be on the horse, dude. Being difficult, man. Okay, now get on the horse. We're out of the little stable. Get out on the horse. No, get out of the stable. Oh. Come on. You're being difficult. I feel like you're being difficult on purpose. Okay, no, that's... Yeah. Yeah, that's Garfield. I'm confusing my horses as well. I've got 2 brown horses, which... Why does he keep on flipping off? Yeah, I can't even get on my horse right now. You tried to play next. I tried to play during my save during your meeting and it crashed. Oh no! that's no good. Did you lose any progress, Nixie? And thank you. Yeah, Kiwi, I will remember to save. That was a timely reminder for me to save as well. Why isn't he getting on the horse? Huh. That's interesting. Because he ain't getting on the horse. Okay, why don't you go practice your jumps, and I'm going to go have a sleep. I think today we'll just have a little nap. And see. Yeah, thank you for the lurk, Kiwi. Enjoy yourself while you're away. Also, thank you for popping in. Oh, look, my horsey and my horsey and my kitty are getting along. Look. Oh, that's so sweet. Do I want to meet you someplace? No, honestly, I just want to sleep and get on my horse at this point, but, you know, we can't always have what we want. Hi, Grandma. Okay, we'll talk with Grandma, and I'm going to see whether or not I can get on my horse this time. There's something really weird going on with the mounting, but if the worst comes to worst, we can just run down and get into the competition there. Okay. Let's call over Garfield. And what's the matter with Garfield? Tense? Reassure about... Oh! Okay. So maybe they weren't feeling happy about being ridden. And now I've got horses in my house. Nix, my doggy and horsey are friends. Ah, that's cute. That's adorable that they're friends. What's your doggo's name? Meow. You know what? I'm pretty sure I've got a mate. Oh, it's Sunday. That's why the house is such a mess. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure I've got a maid and my house is an absolute state, but yeah, that's why. Oh, and I've missed the window for getting any sort of anything done. Okay. That was a waste of a day, but I couldn't get on the horse, so, you know, that's going to happen. Can I now get on the horse? No. Fun. Right, that's excellent. Excellent stuff. Currently very glad about how it's going. Oh, there's poop in my house. Yay. Lecture about jumping on counters. Okay, let's get through. We'll just get him a good night's sleep. He's gonna be going to bed early, and we're gonna hope for an early day. We can get down to the place, the equestrian centre, and try and get some stuff done, because yeah, we have managed to fail at it today. We can't even ride our horse right now, so I don't even know what's going on. Your lab, oh, you're the lab called Phoenix, Nix. Oh, that's so cute. You need to lock the door for horses. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Lock for all horses. There we go. Honestly, I always forget about the whole lock door thing. Constantly forget about that. Throw that away. Well, at least the house is a little cleaner. Kipper has learned how to not jump on counters. Yay! What I really need for Kipper to learn is to not jump on, or not to wake me up. But anyway, of all the things, at least that's a start. And we can sell that. And we can sell that. Yes. How much we're sitting on? 464. So we're okay. We've got 3 horses, so we've done part of the challenge. We probably need to plant our carrots. I completely forgot about that. Whoopsie. So we need to finish the aspiration. We need to have 3 horses tick. We need to grow carrots, which we're halfway there to do. And that's it for the generation. I say that like we're even remotely close to finishing this generation. We cannot get married until we're an adult. It doesn't say anything about the fact that we don't have an heir until we're adult. So we might want to have an heir before we do much of, I don't know, before we get married. Don't have to have an heir while we're married, right? Yeah, you can like gardening. That's actually quite nice. Get your fun up, hopefully, when you're gardening. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Next, okay, I've decided on how I get my 3 horses. I gave my love interest a horse, and when he moves in, when I'm an adult, Firefly and the new horse can have a baby. Boom, 3 horses. Ah, that's nice. Oh, look at these two. They're grooming each other. Isn't that sweet? Ah, they're getting along. How adorable. You're keeping your ear to you're an adult. My focus right now is Firefly. Well, that's fair enough. I mean, it's enough to take care of the horses and the cat, so I can imagine it's the same with you and the doggy, so that's enough to do right there. Pet, offer friendship, and pet. Give plate to Kipper. Bills have been delivered to mailbox. Hey, I made money on my bills. Yay, hey. Most excellent. Let's fill that up. And refill that. Refill that. Let's just check. Oh my god, the amount of poo in here. Okay. Oops. Missed that one. Poop and poop. So we need to go clean these. Clean bed. That's fine. And that needs a clean. And we'll harvest our prairie grass. How are we getting on with our nectar? Have I got any extra nectar? No finely aged nectar, but that's fine. Actually, I'm going to keep the carrots because you never know when you want to feed the horses a carrot. 100 simoleons from the manure. Fantastic. Oh, playing with the horsey. Okay, what's our need that we need? We need to get our fun up. So we'll get our little soccer ball out and practice juggling. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I'll sort of see how it kind of goes with the training and how long that's going to take. I mean, because at this stage, the Rust is still a teenager for 3 more days. So I guess getting towards being a young adult. Oh, we just found some trash nectar. Awesome. Oh, and it's finally aged. Yes! Money! Sweet, sweet money. Oh, awesome. I can get like a chess. Oh, I've got a chess set. I was going to get a chess set, but I've already got one. That's fantastic. You know what? I'm just thinking I've got the basics in place. Unless I really need something, what I might do is just keep saving for my bigger house. Because at this point, you know, that's probably the main thing that I really need is just to shift lots and give myself a little bit of space. He's really not riding. All right, well, it is what it is. Let's get down here and, whoops, went right past it. Enter a competition. You know what? Let's go there and call pets over Garfield because I want to check before I do anything what his mood is because I do not want to attempt a competition if they're, you know, feeling sad or whatever. Just seems pointless because we're not going to place that well, so may as well try to be in a good mood and we can start working on maybe some of the advanced competitions, which will be quite good. Come on over, Garfield. No, stay here. Don't call the pets over and then wander off. You've got to wait there for the pets to arrive. Thank you very much. Sheesh. Look, he's galloping up. He's all frisky and excited. And is feeling sad. So let's go cheer him up and maybe give him a hug and a hand feed. Like a really nice crunchy juicy apple. We'll probably get him in a nice good mood, hey? There we go. So I'm going to try and get Garfield out of Garfield's sad mood before we go in. Okay, Garfield's now feeling fine. Yay. So let's enter a competition. So we've got beginner, silver. Okay, let's try and get gold in this one. Go in there, mate. There we are. I feel like our barrel skills are enough. So it should just be a case of mood, I think, at this stage. And I feel like both the sim and the horse are looking pretty good. Let's see. Silver again! You're kidding me! Oh, man. Okay. Maybe it's because I can't currently mount my horse, apparently. Yeah. It just, every time I get on my horse, it just, like, debugs out. Like, it just zaps straight off again. Just, like, on and straight off. Yep. Okay, well, in that case, let's go over here and get the horse doing some jumps. On our way home. Horsey! Garfield, come on, let's do some jumpies.
Oh, yep.
Hi, Vivan. Ugh, I don't vote. You what? Do you realise how important neighbourhood action plans are for the community? Oh, I guess I don't. Yeah, maybe I should just... Maybe I should travel to a different lot. Or, let's try saving. And then I'll try going out to the main... to manage worlds of going back in and see if that helps. It's a little weird how he just keeps on flipping off, hey? He's just like on the horse, off the horse. And not staying on there. Bit annoying. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if this fixes it. I don't really want to log in and out of the game, but yeah. We'll see. Fingers crossed. And then we'll try to... You know what we never did, Nix? I just realised this. I was supposed to go fishing, and I had completely forgotten about it. I got well and truly distracted. So you know what? We need to leave the lot anyway. So why don't we go to the bathroom, have a quick nibble, and then we're going to go fishing, because I completely forgot to go fishing. How terrible am I? I said, I'm going to go fish, and I didn't go fish. Shame, shame, shame. Oh, Garfield's level 4. Yay, okay, we've had something to eat, so we're going to go travel somewhere where I know there's a fishing hole, because I've just struggled to find a fishing hole here. So we're going to go to a different world. Yay, hey, hey. Eventually. After we've done the dishes, of course. You've got to do the dishes first. Willow Creek, off we go. Maybe... Actually, where was Mum's house? I mean, Grandma's house? Oasis Springs, right? Let's go to Grandma's house. Yay! We can go to Grandma's house and do some fishing. How cool is that? That's a good thing. You know, be able to do both things. That's nice. I like that. Go see Grandma. Go see Grandma and do a fish. Hey, Grandma. I'm going to give you some mad props, because that's the kind of guy I am. I'm going to ask about being old and talk about cooking and tell an unbelievable story. What's that? Love and play. I remember this. This is my broccoli house. It looks terrible. Yeah, my broccoli's still alive. Not my grandpa, but my grandma is. So still alive. Let's see if we can catch some fishes. But yep, my broccoli generation's still alive. I imagine she probably doesn't have too much longer left, but she's still here. Can still go visit her. Ooh, we found one fish. Oh, we're 38. That's nice. Da 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 da. Ooh, and we caught a minnow. We'll probably go to the Humour and Hijinks Festival as well. It's very windy and dusty. Feels like there's a dust storm. 50 simoleons worth of fish. Nice job, us. Yubs. And I've got a couple of froggies to sell. I wonder how much I need for my house. I reckon I probably need to save up. Oh, it's Dad. Sorry, Dad. I've got a fish right now. I wonder how much I need to save up for my forever home. I want to say maybe I want to give myself probably a minimum of like about 50,000. I would think. Because that gives me like enough, and plus, you know, we'll already have some items in the house, so we'll be able to like make some money from the items in the house already. Although I think the items that I have at the moment aren't worth much of anything. But we might just be out of fishing time because I feel like his needs are going to be all like, no, I don't want to do it anymore. Don't make me fish anymore. I'm thinking maybe I'll grow that rose at home because we can make some money from that. Nah. We're not supposed to be making money from flowers. We're supposed to be making money from horsey things. So we'll keep doing horsey things. Also, hi to everyone who's here today. Thank you for being here. I'm streaming on 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chitty-chatting to someone, it's just because they're on the other platform and not because I'm crazy. Well, I mean, I'm a little crazy. But that's fine. We're okay with that, I think. I'm okay with it. Selling that lump of clay, thanks very much. You know what, he's done pretty well with the fishing. Gotta say. Hydrate, thank you very much, Nixie. I will have a hydrate. Always needed when you're chitty-chatting away like I am. Nice job. You're doing a good job there, my friend. You might have to go home and have a sleep, though, because your needs are getting very red, but you've caught quite a few fishies. And we got to see Grandma at the same time, so that was rather nice. Okay, maybe we should go off, and let's just see if Grandma's still home, and we can say hi. And say, night, Grandma. And go knock on the door. Knock, knock. You're home, Grandma. Ah, she's asleep. Okay. Maybe you can be like a champion on her thing and like have a nice shower. She's got a nicer house, so maybe we'll just take advantage of her stuff. Oh, maybe we could sleep in this bed. That's a nice bed. Oh my gosh, Mum's here as well. It's the whole family. No. Oh, I know, he's really tired. It's the whole family. Isn't that nice? Oh. That's the wrong one. Here we go. Oh, cute little picture of the two of them. While he's having a little bit of a collapse there, I wonder if he can have a little sleep in his bed. Because this is a nice bed. And he should get his energy up nice and fast there. And I don't think Grandma's going to kick us out. Next, my broccoli sim is dead and is a bald ghost. Oh, but you gave her CC here though, right? And you had to remove your CC. Because of the patch update. Oh, that's kind of sad and also funny at the same time. Oh, those guys are having a natter. Oh, fantastic. I love that for you. Your poor dead broccoli sim. Aw, R.I.P. I feel like this house is really a testament to the craziness that was the broccoli generation. Was trying to get like a 5-star business and like have nectar making and all the little skills and Jacques Villarreal. That's Manuel's thing. Oh, Manuel's grave. No, I was going to say that's Jacques. Oh, Manuel's on top. Oh, look. There's Granddad. Granddad and Jacques Villarreal. Okay. Let's make yourself some food at Nana's. It's like really taking advantage of Nana's house. Hey Nana, I'm here. I'm just going to make some stuff. Don't worry about me. You clean up your house. You've got a dirty house, Grandma. Next, I think I'm going to just remove CC hair and clothes, but keep the eyelashes and skin details. Yeah, I guess if you have to take the CC in and out, I mean, you know, you don't want to be dealing with... Ow. Ow. My nose has just suddenly started hurting. Ow. That's random. Ow. Wow, that was weird. Random nose hurting. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. I don't know. that's the problem. This is just the downside of CC, really, isn't it? It's just, you know, if you do have an update or whatever and you want to just make sure your game's okay, you do have to take it out, and it's just... you've got to be careful with putting in a replacement here for temporary times, or just going bald, which is a sad time if you don't want your sim to be bald. Okay, I'm going to get him home because he needs to take his horse to the championship and see whether or not we can place in the championships. Also need to do more training as well. He had a nice holiday at Nana's, but he really needs to get home to his responsibilities and make sure that he gets some stuff done. I feel like we've made some good progress. I mean, we've got 3 horses, so we've ticked some stuff off. We've grown carrots, so we've ticked that off. I don't know if we can currently ride our horse, which is obviously an issue. We can ride our horse! Yes! It's the simplest things that make me happy in this game, like being able to actually do what I should have been able to do all along. But hey, that's working on our endurance and riding skills, so that's great. So let's enter a competition. So gold, 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 gold. Okay, let's just try one more time for Western Pleasure and to get gold in that. Oh, I forgot to check the horse's mood, but he seems fine. So crossing my fingers. No. Sorry, Mum. I just saw you. It's fine. We don't need to catch up. Nick, so many of the NPCs are bald and not wearing clothes. Yep. I can imagine that. Oh man, I would. My game would be absolutely shocking if I had CC. Silver again. How am I supposed to get gold in the other events if I can't even get like basic events gold? Ugh. You know what? I want to get on my horse. Get on the horse. Here we go. Yeah, I feel like if I had CC in the game, I would be so neglectful with it. Like, I'm barely any good with, like, the 3 mods that I use. So, yeah. Adding CC to that mix, it'll be like... I feel like it would be pretty much a disaster. In saying that, it would be quite nice to have CC, but... yeah, you got to maintain, and plus the same with mods. Like, I'd like a lot more mods probably, but I feel like in terms of maintenance and stuff, cool, we're frozen. I don't feel like I have the patience for it. That's sort of the downside, is you do have to maintain it and make sure that you know they are up to date, because you don't want anything broken. Here we go. You're doing a good job. Oh, okay. Let's go fix the jump. Okay, fix the jump. Okay, just run away. That's fine. Must have needed to do something. Oh, they're hungry. Okay, let's go mount our horsey. I would like to try and get like at least one skill kind of maxed out. That would be quite nice. Sure, you can come over and hang out, mate. I don't mind if you do that. I'm just riding my horse at the moment. How are we getting on with our skills? Let's just check in. So at the moment we've got level 6 temperament, almost to level 5 agility, level 4 jumping, and level 3 endurance. So we might need to do a bit of a horse ride as well, just to keep on working on our endurance. So maybe when we finish this horse jumping, we can go do that, and that'll help us get our riding skill up as well, because we are level 8 in our riding skill at the moment, so we are progressing quite nicely with that. So let's go for an energetic ride. No, get back on the horse. But at least we've ticked off compete in 15 horse competitions. That was the easiest one to do, to be fair, but we have done it. So that's nice. And we can now get back on the horse and go for a ride, so that's also a bonus. I don't love that we keep on freezing. That's not a bonus, but anyway, it's what it is. Oh, look, our endurance is going up quite fast. And yeah, level 4 endurance, yay! And we're almost at level 9 riding skill as well. Yes, we've reached that too. We're doing so well. Yes, it always looks funny in fast motion, and all speed ahead mode. But you know, I often play with 3 arrows kind of speed, just because I get bored on one. Honestly, unless I need to be in normal speed, I just don't worry about it. It's just always full speed ahead. It's just the way I like to play. I'm just not the most patient of person sometimes with this stuff. And if it takes too long, I'm just like, ugh, hurry up. And it is what it is. Oh, let's go say hi to our cat. Pick up and give them a pet. Give a treat. Offer friendship. I think we've done that before. And we better go. Who's this? Roman Beta. Hi, Roman. I think we're just about due for our birthday as well. So we might have to throw a little party. So I think we're only a couple of days from aging up. Okay, we better get off to the bathroom. Yay, we just became friends with Kipper. Kipper's scratching the bed again. Kipper is a naughty kitty. Empty our litter. Step on that. And maybe we can lecture the cat about scratching. It'd be great if we can get the cat to stop scratching. And to stop waking us up. Kipper has learned not to scratch the furniture! Hooray! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we actually got Kipper to stop that. Kipper's been not very good at listening to us, but, you know, we've been slowly improving our relationship, so I feel like we're slowly making progress with Kipper. Oh, I might actually throw in a TV on the wall quickly. And he can watch a TV channel while he's eating. Because we are struggling a little bit with getting his fun up. Although, I mean, he has his ball. It's fine at the moment. But, yeah, he has his ball, so it's not too bad. But still. His fun does go down quite a bit. Oh, look. Kipper's in a puddle. Kipper. You silly kitty. What a kitty cat. Okay, get a nectar. Oh, we got another nectar. Yay. Not yet aged. Okay, have we got anything that's finally aged? Not yet. That's fine. And let's go sleep. Oh, we got a coconut. Oh, whoops. And yet again, I forgot to turn off the music. Back to sleep. Turn off the music. Back to sleep. Hopefully the cat will sleep too. Yes, the cat's asleep. The cat sleeps, we sleep. It's the rules. I may think about getting an upgraded bed as well before we move. Just, you know, things that make life easier are probably the things that I want to get for this house. But I'm going to keep it pretty basic until we do move out. Just because we don't really need anything else at this point. I mean, it's okay if it's basic. As long as it's functional and gets us what we want. Right, where's my horse? Garfield? Where are you? Toodaloo! Oh, there's Garfield. Go eat, Garfield. Go have something to eat. You have your breakfast, and I'm going to have my breakfast too. And then we'll be ready for our busy day. There we are. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, reassure about being ridden. Rub neck and hug. Clean hooves. And maybe we could scratch his neck. Talk to. Hopefully we can try and get him out of his little tense mood. We don't want a tense horsey. Here we go, little fella. Yeah, there we go. Feeling better? We'll just make sure that you're feeling okay. Hi, Rust. I'm calling to let you know that Pred Galang has passed away. I thought you might want to know. Thanks. Appreciate that. Okay, so when we're ready, let's get reassure about being ridden. We're still a little tense. But we'll try and get them out of that tense mood because, you know, we can't go into this in a bad mood. I'm going to just try a different championship. So I'm going to try some of the advanced championships and see if we can unlock the higher championships. Because he is... Garfield is tense because he is defiant. Horses with a defiant trait can be more fickle when being mounted. Reassurance prior to mounting may help. Okay. Alright, I see. Aha. Alright, well we got on the horse, so that's a start. And let's go and canter over there. We did it. And we're going to enter our competition. Oh, hang on. Are we still in a tense mood? No, we're fine. So let's get into a competition. Let's try intermediate barrel racing. Let's see how we get on. We don't quite have the skill level, but you never know. Sometimes that's okay. Let's see if we can place with the barrel racing. Because, you know, once we've unlocked all the advanced, then obviously we can unlock the next level, blah, blah, blah. Simba is very hungry. Simba! Yes, and we got gold. That's great, but I am very curious about... Where's Simba? I don't know where Simba is, but... Let's go here quickly and find Simba, because I don't know where Simba is, but we need Simba to get home and have something to eat. Hey honey, it's Mum. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your dear mummy you love her, can't you? Why don't you come over right now? Man, Mum's needy at the moment. Right, I need the horse to get over here. Where am I? Okay. Simba, I don't know where you are, but can you come over here? Also, Garfield, get over here as well. Whew, there's Simba. Okay, hand feed, an apple, and hug, talk to, and ask to eat. Starving. Okay, stop talking to mother. You need to deal with the horse. Come on, that's most important. Okay, good. That's Garfield. Hang on. And that's Simba. Simba's low, but not starving, so that's a bonus. Alright. Let's get you to the bathroom. What else do we need to take care of? Bathroom and a shower. And the constant dust bunnies. And clean up your pile. It is frustrating that we can't like cook and drag, but anywho. It is what it is, right? I really feel like our maid and stuff are really not coming like they should. But it's saying we've got them, so they must be coming. But then maybe they're just not doing a very good job. Which would be about right. Yep, get rid of the dust bunnies and the fur and all the things. Okay, and let's cook ourselves a nice meal, then we can maybe have a nice garden salad with Mum for lunch. Well, possibly for dinner by the time we've done harvesting. Oh, harvest from 50 wild plants in The Sims 4. Ooh. Haven't gotten that one before, I don't think. Or if I have, it's been a while. Oh, you're going to leave now. I was going to cook your meal, but see you later. That's fine, Mama. Righto. What are our plans? So, I think we might do a little bit more training with Garfield. I kind of want to go for maybe like a nice ride and just see if we can get endurance skill up a little bit. Oh my gosh. Aubrey is wondering if I want to go over to her house and hang out. You were just here, woman. Oh, man. What? Why am I so dirty all the time? I mean, why is my house so dirty all the time? I think maybe I need to get a vacuum. It just seems to be constantly dirty, even though I do have a maid who should be vacuuming. It does not appear to be. I mean, yes, I know I can turn that off, but I like getting angry about it. It does not sound like a stupid thing to say, but it's like you like having a feature, even though you get angry about it. It feels like a little bit, you know, it's just one of those little realism features that I actually quite like in the game. I don't know why. No pet is truly fearless, even Kipper. Each pet has its own unique fears, so watch your pets to discover what spooks them. Oh, she's singing. Can you vacuum around, please? There we go. Maybe get rid of all that stuff. My Savio cat, one of my two cats, has a fear of vacuums. He does not like vacuums at all. As soon as I pull the vacuum out, he's just like out of there. He's like, sees it and just like, zoom! See you laters. What is going on? I'm literally vacuuming right now. Why are you spawning more things? Is it because I have horses outside the house? That seems weird. Okay, let's go step on there. Step on it, make it go away. Alright, well, at least we look rather clean. What's the time? 9 p.m. And let's just go to sleep. We can go for maybe an early morning ride in the morning. Terror off, Velvet? Yes, my Savio boy, he does not like the vacuum at all. It's quite interesting because I've got a female cat as well, Katie, and she's not bothered by the vacuum. She's scared of absolutely everything else, but she is not bothered by the vacuum. It's really weird. Meow! We can maybe lecture about waking up. We need to do that because we can try and get them to stop that behavior. That would be great. Talk to you, kitty. Yeah. Say naughty, naughty. Don't wake me up. Brown. Well, I think he listened. She listened. She, he, they listened. I can't remember if Kipper's a boy or a girl. I should know. I don't know. Absolutely appalling behavior, Velvet. Yay, we've got carrots. And my dragon fruit has popped up. Dragon fruit you make so much money from. I love dragon fruit for making money. And I've got a potato and I'll keep my apples in there for my horses. Yay! Give you a brush and request a song from a talkative cat. You know what? Savio is a talkative cat as well. He is a chatty cat. He knows how to communicate, that cat. When he wants something, he will have a meow with you and tell you all about what's going on. Right, what time are we? We're 4:57 or basically 5 a.m. So we're just about getting close to getting ready for our day. Let's use the toilet, maybe finish eating our salad. Thanks very much. There we are. Okay, and let's go for an... Where's Garfield? Okay, let's go give him a hug and a scratch and encourage trading, and then maybe we can go for a ride before we go to the equestrian centre. Nauseous. Ugh. Did the food go off just as we finished? I feel like it did. I saw a little green line of smoke. So maybe it did. Come on. I have noticed since the update, there has been like these little animation lags. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it's definitely, I've noticed it with doing, not just like a horse riding, it's just been for different things when I've been in gameplay mode. Like when I was doing the Nature's Calling event, I noticed like quite a lot of lag after the sim got out of bed particularly. So it is a little frustrating that that's happening at the moment, because you're just like, what are you doing? You're just kind of sitting there. But it just seems to be like a lag between animations. It just seems to be struggling with it at the moment. I feel like there is probably going to be another fix coming before the Enchanted by Nature EP comes out, because there seems to be a few minor issues. So let's try, what have we got from this one? So we've got gold, silver in this one. Let's try intermediate show jumping. See how we go on that. Because basically we don't need to have gold in all of them. We just need to unlock them all. So maybe I'm just being too fussy and trying to get gold in everything. Maybe I should be just a little smarter and not try to get gold in everything. We got bronze. And a 500 simoleon prize. So that's not too bad. Cheer up. We can give you a little bit of a Hand feed. I think our horse got a little sad while they were in there, which is a little frustrating, but it is what it is. Here we go. Cheer up your horsey. Come on, Garfield, it's fine. There we go, he's in a better mood now. We might go for another ride. Sure, you can chat to us. Thanks, Mum.
Chalbo Galba. Borv. Dernoi Fuba Boncho.
No, I don't want to go over to your house. Thanks, Grandma. We were there the other day.
Sarbaba?
Okay. Don't know what's going on here. There we are. We're back on the horse, and let's go for an intense ride. See if we can get that endurance up, and if we can hit level 10 riding skill. That would be amazing. I feel like I've really accomplished something if I've reached at least level 10 in something. Even if it's not a horse's skill, maybe it could be a riding skill. Poor Garfield's tired, so we might pick up that into our inventory. How are we going? We're okay. Maybe we could go on a ride on one of our other horses. Race barrels, no. Direct horse to practice barrels, Garfield, when Garfield wakes up. And then maybe we could go for a nice ride on this horse, aka Little Simba. I don't know. Oh, there's little Nemo. That's the one. Nemo seems like quite a happy horse. Always got a good attitude, our little rainbow unicorn horse. If I hadn't already sunk so much training time into Garfield, I probably would have done all the training with our rainbow horse, but it is what it is. You know, we haven't taken a picture of our rainbow horse actually, so maybe we should. Ah. What a pretty girl. She really is a pretty girl. How are we getting on there on our ride? I am trying to get to level 10 riding skills, so hopefully we can get there with this ride. We're so close. Yes, we did it. We have ticked off 2 things on our aspiration list today, so that's amazing. That makes me very happy. We are sort of tired and dirty and hungry now, which is fair enough. We have been doing quite a lot. Maybe we can go to the bathroom and sing in the shower. It's only 4 PM and we're kind of exhausted, our poor Sim. Poor fella. And hey, guess what? The house is dirty again. And I'm pretty sure that none of our services have come. Oh, it's Harvest Fest. Maybe that's why. Okay, let's see if we can catch our Nomies. The Nomies move! They didn't used to move. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to give them pie. I'm not too sure exactly what they need, but I'm just going to guess pie. Because obviously with the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack that's coming out next week, so exciting, that features gnomes quite heavily, so I feel like these little updates to base game gnomes are tying in with that, like they're just moving around a little bit. Oh, pies was the right guess, and this one I'm going to give coffee. That's so cool! I didn't know that the Nomies moved. I haven't had a Harvest Fest since the update, so that's probably why. Yay, I appeased the gnomes, and Thankful Spirit. Decorate. Well, I probably need to sleep, but at least we've done a little bit of Harvest Fest stuff. I would have cooked the grand meal, but it doesn't count, so no point. Ooh. Yeah, I know you need to sleep, but I'd like you to just have a little something to eat. Oh, hang on, here's a person. Let's say hi to them, and we can be thankful to them. Who is this? Riley Ember. Hi, Riley. We're going to say hi to you, and we're going to do a little bit of thankfulness before we go to sleep, because we want to be thankful for this fabulous time of year. If I can find anything that I can do. Small talk. Share Harvest Fest excitement. It's in such a mood. Oh, from sitting on scratched furniture. Oh dear. He's in a bad mood from sitting on some scratched furniture. Well, we're gonna try and get the cat to stop doing that. He must just about not be a teenager anymore as well. Yeah, he's ready to age up. We should throw him a little party. But he's so tired. Poor guy. Small talk. Share Harvest Fest excitement. He's not doing it. Okay, I'm going to send you home because it's just not going well. He's angry and he doesn't want to talk to us. So fair enough. Let's just get him to sleep. Celebrate Rust's birthday by throwing a rocking birthday party. Yeah, baby. Let's maybe celebrate with him, throw him a birthday party, and we'll wrap up things from there because I'm getting a little sleepy. We've been going for a couple of hours and I feel like we've accomplished a few things. We're going to lecture the cat about waking up and hope that the cat things. I've learned that gnomes now move in base game, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little update. With the last update, they did actually quite a lot of different things that I haven't even had a chance to look at, and they didn't list in the patch notes or the in the notes about the update. There was actually quite a lot of stuff in there that they haven't talked about, which is quite fascinating. He's sad from awful holiday. Yeah, I know. We're gonna conceal our acne, and why don't we bake? Oh, I don't have a oven. Okay, let's get an oven. I've got enough money for one. I'll just get a cheap oven because I don't think we're going to use it that much. And we can bake ourselves a cake. And we're going to have a birthday party. We're going to celebrate turning into a young adult. Old enough to be on our own, but we've been on our own for ages. We did run away as a teenager and live in our own house, and we're doing all right. You know, we don't have the finest house, but we've got 3 horses who are pretty well taken care of. And we are on our way to becoming a championship rider. I mean, we've done half of our aspiration there. We've maxed out our riding skills, and we've successfully made the gnomes happy. So, that's an accomplishment. I always love how they leave packets of seeds around. I always find that very useful. Wow. Oh, the cat doesn't like the oven. Oh dear. The cat is scared of ovens. That's an interesting thing to be scared of. Okay, I might just sell all the stuff that I don't need. Because I'd rather have the money. Look at that. 1,200 simoleons. Just like that. Let's add birthday candles. Drink our drink and throw a party. Everybody come over. Oops. That's not what I was supposed to be doing. Everybody come over to my party. We'll sing him a happy birthday. Okay, birthday party. Let's go. Have our birthday. Some Rust. And we were going to invite Mum and Grandma and Dad and our friend Vivan and Kazuki and Brittany. That's all our friends. And you know what? We don't need a caterer or a mixologist or an entertainer. We're going to have a cheap party because we're not very rich. But nonetheless, we are going to blow out the candles and we're going to turn into a young adult. Finally! We did really start this generation very early. So, what was the last trait he needs? Oh, shoot. I gotta check that. So, the carrot generation, the last trait is unflirty. I was avoiding that one. I should have got him a romance before then. And his aspiration was championship rider. There we go. And we are finally a young adult. Yay! Clement has sent Rust a gift. IB sent Rust a gift. Rust's journey's begun. Hi, Dad! Make a joke. Thank for coming. Pose a crazy scream. Call to meal. And... thanks for jumping in there. Maybe we can form a group and we can do dancing. Actions, form group. There we go. And let's dance together. Yay! Everybody dance. It's my party. Have a dance. Everybody's eating the cake. And will they dance? Oh, my house is going to be so dirty after this. But yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrot. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Compliment the birthday sim. Have the birthday sim chat while happy. And have drinks. Alright, what can we do? Well, thanks for coming. Compliment the birthday sim. I don't know how to do that from his perspective, because obviously we don't have anyone else not from this household here. That's okay. Have drinks? Oh, he's off to the loo. Compliment the birthday sim. Dance with Brittany, knock knock joke, share people person tips, discuss interests. Oops, put on the bed, not dad. Sure, you can like cerebral sims, why not? Knock knock joke. And maybe we can get to know our cat, give them a treat and a hug, a pet. I mean, it ain't no party unless you're petting your pet, right? We have to keep an eye out for... oh, we've got some finely aged nectar as well. Yay! We might make some money today too. It's a bonus. Hey, the gardener's actually here doing some gardening. I wonder if the maid will show up. Well, we've partied the night away and 17,000. Holy guacamole. Wow. Okay. Well, that just goes straight into our house fund. That's amazing. Woohoo! Well, that makes me happy. That's going to mean we can move out of this rather basic starter house that we've got going on here. That is a small home just to help us with our skills. But yeah, we can move out of the house sooner than later and get ourselves a really nice house. Well, we got silver, so that's not bad. Okay, everybody get out now. I need to go to sleep. Let's turn that off and you know what, actually, do you know what I want to do? I want to get a new bed. We've got money now. So I'm going to put the cat bed down here. So I can get myself a really nice bed to sleep in. Really nice. 8,500. It's worth it. This is what happens when you have a micro home, right? Okay. Maybe we put this down here. And I'll move the front door around here. Side door, front door. It's definitely a side door. And the front door all at once. And there we go. Look, it's not pretty. I know this. But it does the job. And he can sleep in there. Once everybody gets out of the house. Yep, everybody get going. Bye. See you later. Thanks for coming to the party. But I need to sleep. I'm a very tired boy. And I've still got to go do a competition today. So get out. Get out. We'll see you next time, my friends. Today's mail has been delivered. Oh, we might have some birthday presents in the mail. That's exciting. I love the fact that these maids and the gardener don't cost us any money. That's rather handy. Also, we should harvest all of the flowers, all the plants, or maybe we should just sell all. Don't have that option. Alright, harvest all it is. So I'm going to get up now. I know I'm not fully energized, but we've got some stuff to do, and he can just maybe do his championship. We can do maybe a little horse ride, and that'll be all we need to do. Yay! Level 5 gardening skill. Oh dear, our horses are dirty. Okay, we're going to wake up Garfield. We're going to clean the bed and maybe give Garfield a little clean as well, and a scratchy on the neck, or a rub on the neck. And we'll see if we get one more championship, and then it'll be bedtime for me, and we'll wrap it up for the day, for the veggie. Oh no! The feeders are empty. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention to that. Darn. There's always so much to do with the horses, isn't there? What else can we sell? You know what, despite the fact that we just bought an expensive bed, we're not doing too badly as far as money goes. I feel like it's not going to take us too long to get enough money to actually be able to move out of here and get a nice big house. And I might see if I have something in my gallery that would be quite useful for moving into. I know I've built like quite a few different ranch houses, so I'm sure I've got something out there that I can just put onto a lot and move into. Just whether or not I can afford it is the thing. We'll see. But yeah, when Horse Ranch first came out, I really had a lot of fun building ranch houses. So I'm sure I've got something. I kind of want to move into like maybe the 64 by 64 lot, but whether or not I can afford that, I don't know. I always forget to do this. I need to mount my horse first. Go here. Out here. Yep, eat your food. And we're going to call over Garfield, who's actually in a happy mood. Which is amazing. And let's mount Garfield, and we'll head over and see if we can sneak in a quick championship thing before time runs out. If he can stop mucking around. Maybe. We're going to be close. Going to be close. Yikes. Okay. Get on the horse, will ya? No, he's on the horse. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can get over there. I don't know who's going to make it in time. He's got to start the thing by 7. Nick's Patches died. Oh, that's my cat. I'm calling to let you know that Nick's Patches passed away. I'm sorry for your loss of your dear pet. Aww. Well, that's sad. That is sad. R.I.P. little Nixie. Okay, so we've done that, we've done that, we've done that. So let's do barrel racing. Off we go. Let's get straight in there. It's just right before 7 p.m. Oh, right in the nick of time. Oh my gosh. That's what I mean. I just like, by the time I get stuff done in a day, it's just amazing how quickly time goes, and then you realize it's like almost 7 p.m. and the equestrian centre is about to close, and you haven't done your competition for the day, and it's like, eek. Holy moly, we got gold on that one. Wow. Okay. Wow, that's fantastic. I'm very pleased about that. Yes. So that's another gold in our little arsenal of awards. We're going to get on the horse. There we go. And we're going to trot here. We're going to go get some sleep. And we are doing pretty well. So we're slowly working our way towards doing the Master Horse competition. So we're just starting to unlock the expert level ones now. And yeah, once we get those unlocked and we get places in those, then we will be able to unlock the master ones, and all we need to do from there is win gold. which means we're going to need a lot more skills. But hey, we're actually doing all right, like for our horsey, because we've already got level 10 riding skills. So our horse that we're focusing on is Garfield, and Garfield has level 6 temperament, almost level 5 agility, halfway to level 5 jumping, and almost level 6 endurance. So, you know, Garfield's coming along okay, but it does take a long time to really train a horse. So it is what it is. Oh, Mum's here. Hi, Mum. How are you? There we go. Sell our gnomes. We'll keep making money. All right, we're off to bed. And that means that it is time to wrap things up for today for my stream. So thank you to everyone that's come along. Much appreciated. I hope you've had fun with the Very Veggie Challenge. I know that I have. I'm going to be back with the I can't even say it. The Very Veggie Challenge on Monday morning, New Zealand time, 7 a.m. bright and early. And yeah, we're going to be streaming a bit of the Very Veggie Challenge, and we'll be continuing on our little horse riding adventure. We're going to be continuing to train our lovely Garfield and see if we can unlock our master horse competitions so that we can start working towards our goals on our aspiration, which is basically, aside from getting married, the only thing that we've got left to do, I believe, because we've grown our carrots. We've got 3 horses. So yeah, we're doing really well. And we've just turned into an... the cat's woken us up again. We've just turned into a young adult. So yeah, we're progressing really well. I might even think about getting an heir. Kipper has learned not to wake up Sims. That's amazing. Finally. Now we just need to teach our mother not to do it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for being here. As I said, I'm going to be back Monday, 7 a.m. for some more of the Very Veggie Challenge in The Sims 4. So I hope you can join me then. Otherwise, if you can't, I do have the VODs up on my YouTube channel. And you can find them there. It's a VelvettB Gaming. So there we go. I hope you guys have a good evening, a good day, whatever you're doing out there in the world. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you next time round.